What is up, guys? Sam from the Byeforever family back with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the power of the LaLo at Town Hall 12. Now, everyone already knows that Town Hall 12 LaLo is pretty OP, but I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that we have been doing in Hello for now, and all of the content will be coming out of our weekend 50v50 war that we spun for the bye week in the AWL with our friends over at Aries. And so you're going to see mixed hits from both Hello for Now and some Aries people, and hopefully get some ideas on what types of bases are great for LaLo, tips and tricks, CCs that are terrible, and yeah, all the good stuff. So let's jump into it and take a look at what we have going on. And we're going to start off right at the top. We'll be looking at Meeps coming in against their number 2 base, Joda 007 with a quad Quake G Bolalo. So first off, not a Go Bolalo, a G Bolalo with the Giants. But quad Quake, not something that you see a whole lot in the current meta. Honestly, I haven't done a quad Quake Go Bolalo since probably Town Hall 9, when the max attack was a thing. But look at the precise drops on those Quake spells. Opens up that outside wall, opens up the inside wall all the way to the Queen, and didn't activate the Giga Tesla. Obviously, if that had been pounding down on these Giants and bowlers, that could have been an issue here at the start. But look at this beautiful funnel. Giga Tesla does activate, goes ahead, gets a rage down, as well as a freeze for all of that. And look at this CC coming out. Double Dragons. I would say in the current meta, the Double Drag is probably the most popular CC. For a lot of people, they're really happy that they can hold 40 troop space. Unfortunately, I would say it's also the worst CC at Town Hall 12, because as you see there, it is just so easily dealt with the kill squad. Honestly, it's almost like it's not even there. And here we go in with the LaLo. Started off down at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Here comes that battle blimp in, and is going to pop it right over that next air defense. And you can see even the Queen, she's going to snipe down that Eagle. So huge value on the entry here. All ADs down and a just parade of loons up. There was a Troll Tesla down there on the 3 o'clock side, so she handled that with 2 loons because of the salmon. Just trying to get that last hound to pop. I think it will with that maxed out Archer Tower and those skellies on it. Finally goes ahead, pops the Queen ability. I mean, when you're popping the Queen ability with 20 seconds left in the raid, you know it is smashed down. So an excellent hit to Meeps, bringing back a blast from the past with the quad Quake Go or G Bolalo. Beautiful stuff to her, and that's the way we'd like to start it off. And next, we're gonna move down just one spot and check out another beastly woman. So the women of Clash, the goddesses, absolutely smashing with LaLo this weekend. And this one, obviously, Queen Cordelia moving in here, and you can see she has a little bit different of a comp. I like this, bringing in the Wall Wrecker, going to be doing a little bit of kill squad a different way, goes in to get this Town Hall with the heroes and a small bowler kill squad. You can see only 2 bowlers of her own up against this Town Hall, but another rage spell. No freeze this time, just an early warden ability handles that. Giga Tesla protects everybody, and then King pops out. He runs off down towards 5 o'clock. The bowler is still in there, getting huge value on the skip damage. You can see get a sweeper, get an expo, get a wizard tower. Again, double dragons, easily handled with the kill squad. Queen decides that she, of course, needs to beat through a wall before she can get out of that compartment, like a fool. But pops her ability, and she's going to get a little bit more work done on the outside there. And now 3 air defenses, 3 hounds, and here we go in with the loons starting down at 5 o'clock. Look at all of these outside air traps that are popping. So that was an outside red mine. I think in just a second we're going to see, yeah, there's an outside Sam, another outside red air mine. So really trying to stop these loons from doing too much. But look at this, raging in this core, bringing in the haste spells. Double skelly for the Queen. Unfortunately, she hops the wall. So that is not going to work. But look at all these pups and the placement of these rage spells. You know she's going down. So yeah, rip the Queen there. Last haste spell does go down to push these loons into those wizard towers. Has a couple for the back end troops, and it's all about the legend of the lava pups on the Max Tesla. Are they going to get it? And the answer, no. But this base is all but handled already. Still has one back end loon. Goes ahead, gets it down, and the cleanup is underway. So beautiful hit to Queen Cordelia, smacking that one down. Another sexy LaLo hit, and we're on to the next one. Now, there is a whole lot of content that came out of this one. Obviously, just a LaLo recap is not going to be enough, so make sure you're staying tuned. I'm going to have some sexy hits from all of the others. Obviously, since we're focusing on Town Hall 12 today, I will get some Town Hall 11 action in the recap, as well with a sexy Queen Charge LaLo hit and some other very nice hits that they took out for us in this one. For the breakdown this weekend, we spun 37 Town Hall 12s and 13 11s. So a big boy breakdown this week in Hello for Now. But yeah, got it done. You can see 36 triples this weekend. Chris, you can also see there with a slight misdrop. I think he was trying to drop the freeze, instead dropped his clone. And so the clone is going to get basically 0 value here. I think he gets maybe 1 or 2 bowlers. But again, look at this kill squad. Look at the work they're doing, and look at those double dragons getting annihilated. Once again, does nothing. I mean, he got all the way through. He got the eagle. He got the 2 air defenses, I believe, because the queen is going to snipe one other here in just a moment, I think. Yeah, there she goes. Okay, so she gets that second air defense, and then he is ready to start working this LaLo in from over here at 2 o'clock. So here we come in with the loons again, some outside traps, catching some of the loons and the lava hounds a little bit early. But Chris really not too worried about it. Look at these haste spells, just keeping everybody moving in surgically, you know, just kind of reinforcing these things, kind of like back at Town Hall 8 and 9 back in the day when Hogs used to run Supreme. You know, just slow drop these loons in, reinforce as you work your way around the base. Now he does have a little bit of a menace here. Look at this, he's got that maxed out Giga Tesla, no warden ability, no heal spell. For the back end of this, gets the haste spell down, so that's very nicely placed, gets the freeze down. All of the loons do get there, unfortunately just not enough loons to take it out fast enough. You can see all of those balloons do go poof, but thankfully Chris smart enough to hold on to 3 back end loons, one of which will go down on that mortar, the other will be used for cleanup, but he gets that one done. So a sexy hit to Chris in that one, despite that slight little hiccup there at the end. All of those loons going down, unfortunate. Alright, so let us continue working our way down the map, and we're going to check out one of my hits this war. And I also got in on the LaLo action. Now, I am not wonderful with the kill squad LaLo. I am much better with the charge LaLo. And so this is obviously the other option for getting it done. And yeah, this one actually worked out really well. So I figured this would be one to take a look at, of course, looking at how to do some things old school in this one. Look at that queen almost going down there. Very luckily got that rage spell down just in time. Here we go with the Kiwi, and then here comes the thing that you just don't see these days anymore. Look at them go. Look at those wall breakers run. Trying to sneak them in to get that wall layer opened up. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen. And then the next wall breaker goes to the wrong wall. So almost some major issues here at the start. But thankfully the Kiwi did its job, got a lot of funneling done. The queen does beat through the wall. And now this is where things get a little hairy. Obviously the CC splitting is not what you want to see, but it worked out in this one. The wizard and the witch come to the queen. They're easy pickings for her, and then able to deal with the enemy queen under the poison. And then the poison spell still there with the ability, obviously getting the baby drag and the Valk handled. And now this is where things get crazy. Count on 1, 2, 3, 4 air defenses up, 1 hound to do it with. So big time LaLo coming in here. And in fact, that hound catches 2 Sams on his way to the first AD, so you know he's going down instantly. But look at this pathing. Everything is actually pretty easy to get into on this one. Use the battle blimp, really just checking for outside SAMs around that area. But everyone's moving in. No heal spell, no nothing. Warden ability goes off as the loons work their way into that eagle area. And yeah, 2 air defenses still up, but 1 haste spell left, choosing it to haste into the final air defense. And that is really going to do it because there are no major threats. That Inferno is not a threat, not to that many loons. That archer tower on the back end, really not a threat. And look at that queen. She's still running around doing her own thing. Absolutely incredible that she somehow has survived. But finishes this one up. It did get a little close on time, obviously, with a walk like that. It is going to get close on time, but finishing it up very nicely. So a different style of hit that you can work on. And again, I have written down the wrong number, I think. So we are going to slide all the way down to number 32. We're going to check out Sarge going in. Again, another maxed out Giga Tesla, maxed out Expos in this one. Mostly maxed out air defenses. So, you know, this is what you see. This is how the Town Hall 12s get it done with these LaLo hits. You can see scouting for the SAMs early, and then baby drags to get the funnel done. And then once again, it's going to be 3 hounds and a bunch of loons. A small kill squad in this one again. Using the wrecker and using a couple of giants for distraction here. As we start to move in, a couple of more bowlers, and there are the heroes. Now, he needs to get through at least 1 layer of wall so that he can ensure that he gets the town hall here. And yeah, that is coming right about now. Once again, double big drag on the CC choice. I keep saying it, it's not the way you want to do it at Town Hall 12. But look at this kill squad just pushing its way through, hammering through those bowlers, just absolutely putting a pounding on the core of this base, getting so much value. CC is handled, 1, maybe 2 air defenses should be handled, a bunch of Teslas, and that eagle is about to go down. In fact, starts to LaLo before that second air defense goes down. Not really even too worried about it. Hasting in the loons as the first hound went down, and the eagle unfortunately got a couple of his loons. But look at this, look at these haste spells, very, very easily pushing into the base. And I mean, those hounds are pretty healthy at this point. I think 1 more will pop on the way to the next air defense, but still 2 hounds up as he works his way into the last air defense with a haste spell, a rage spell, and a heal spell for the back end. So haste in first, then rage to get to the air defense. Come on, get in there, get to the air defense. And then the heal spell on the back end for that wizard tower, and Sarge smashing another base. Those max loons, so powerful. Air defenses, or not air defenses. Archer tower is not going to be able to do really anything to them. And that's another triple for the good ones. And we will now move down and check out the last one, the last Town Hall 12 hit from this one. And like I said at the beginning, shout out and thank you to the guys over at Ares who came over and made this possible. Obviously, hello for now. We're not going to be able to run 33 or 37 Town Hall 12s all by our lonesomes. So thank you to the guys and girls over there who came over, helped us out, and obviously the few guys and girls from the Byeforever family who came over and took time off of their normal clan spins to spin with us in this big time fatty war. And yeah, so definitely wanted to say thank you to all of them. And looking forward to the next bye-week event. I think we have 2 weeks or so before our next AWL bye. So we will see what we come up with for that one. But lastly, we are checking out Steve going in, and we are happy to have Steve back. He took, I think, maybe a week off, maybe had a busy weekend, something going on. But we are glad to have him back and have him smashing bases with the LaLo. And look at the power of this one. With that free spell, is going to get this Inferno before that wall wrecker goes down. And everybody is just following in beautifully. Pops that Warden ability as that wrecker continues to push in. Now, he's already gotten 1 air defense down. Is going to get a second, gets the eagle, gets the CC handled, gets the queen handled, gets 4 air defenses as well as 3 expos, and basically pushes all the way to the back end where that Giga Tesla is waiting. Now, he brought a Golem in the CC. That will definitely help you on these big pushes through these bases. And then, obviously, you know, is ready to LaLo the back end. But all of the air defenses were down super fast in this one. In fact, I think he got 3 with the kill squad. So he has 2 hounds still up in this run. And he is pushing his way in now to that max, or not max, to that Giga Tesla. Now, it's not a max out one, so again, you can just heal through this as opposed to needing the Warden ability or to ensure that you take it out with your kill squad. But gets the first hound to pop there at the very end in the last compartment, and the second hound pop. So gets lots of puppies right there at the very end. Still has five loons in the bag at the end of this. I mean, he just went in and absolutely smashed it. We will 4x through that cleanup process because it is over, in a sexy hit to Steve to finish that one up and to finish us up on this one. So that's going to do it, guys, I think, for this video. All in the Town Hall 12 LaLo action. Make sure you tune in because I will have a recap out of this one, and it's going to be obviously some of those other beautiful hits that came out of this war. Including some of the Town Hall 11 action, including some of the other Town Hall 12 stuff that was not just LaLo. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed this, checking out that way that LaLo smashes. But that'll do it, guys. Until next time, this is Sam. Peace out.